So we're back. Haven't posted in a while. Part of the reason is because we looks like we've been shadow banned on YouTube. Our last video got 15 views, which we never get that low of views. And I've noticed with other people that I follow that their videos just don't like come up on like the homepage. Like I actually have to go in, type their name, and then see if anything comes up. So still gonna make videos even if we get one view, but we're in off season, so our training isn't really that exciting. And also we're going through a lot. It's right now it's kind of hard for me to talk because 2 weeks ago I got my one of my front teeth extracted, and they cut out like a silver dollar size cyst out of my mouth. So they had to do bone grafting because to get ready for my new tooth. So the inside of my mouth is all cut up. The stitches actually just dissolved, but it's hard to talk. I have my fake retainer in right now, the temporary tooth, so it's easier. But once I have my tooth out, I have like a really bad list. But before that, the surgery, I thought my hamstring and glute was healed, but went to pull and the bar didn't even move. So Scott told me to make some tweaks to my form, and I was actually able to lift. The weight is really light, but I actually felt like I had some power to my deadlift, and it took a lot of pressure off of that injured area. So it gives me hope that I can deadlift like this going forward, but it is going to take some time getting used to. I also had knee sleeves on there. Of course, I tweaked my knee pretty badly, so couldn't hit leg accessories, couldn't squat. So it literally is always something. Take a step forward, but take a step back. So this is my second week trying out the new form, and I'm using hip thruster weights. They're like an inch bigger than normal weights. It just helps, and especially still dealing with that injury and learning new form. Um, then I moved on to wagon wheels, and I thought these would feel great because wagon wheels always move really well for me. But I'm just still hesitant with the new form, and haven't really figured out yet how to do reps with it. So that's going to be a learning process. So mainly did singles here, and this was a week after my surgery. The surgeon told me I couldn't lift for a week, and the next week to lift at 60%. But I was going to lift what I wanted to. Um, Earlier in the week, I felt when I went to the gym, I was really out of breath and tired. I didn't realize the surgery was going to take that much out of me, but it did. I really wanted to hit 405 this day, but I didn't really like the way the last set moved, so I kept it there. I'm really hoping to progress with this form, and because I really miss deadlifting heavy. Me and Scott watched videos of ourselves, our old videos, earlier in the week, and it inspired us. And it's just sad looking back. It's not even like 2 years ago. Like we were lifting really well, and our bodies felt great. And right now, we just feel horrible. Just like me, always little tweaks. Scott was squatting at the commercial gym, and he had like 405, 415 on his back. He turned his neck to look to see, make sure the bar was in the hooks, and he strained his neck, and he's been in a lot of pain. And I told him just hit accessories, but he wanted to bench heavy, so that's what he did. He hasn't benched this much in a while, but we really want to start getting ourselves ready to get back in prep whenever that might be, because we do miss competing. This is the longest we've gone in 3 years without competing. But right now, like I said, our bodies just feel horrible. We're doing what we can, and I promise in November I'm getting my blood work done because I need to see what's going on with me. I just don't feel like it's just me getting older. Something just feels off with me, and so I want to figure out what's going on. I'm still right now really lean. I can tell I've lost like a lot of muscle, especially in my lower body. I had a guy at the gym ask me if I was competing. I'm like, in bodybuilding. I'm like, no, I'm a power lifter, but I've just been injured. And he's like, oh, I thought you were like 2 weeks out from your show, because I hold no weight in my upper body at all. So I have veins everywhere. So he thought I was bodybuilding, and I'm a power lifter, so I need to start looking more like one. I need to put on some more muscle. Right now I'm weighing like 141, 143, so still is pretty light. Um, Scott hasn't used the pad for bench in a while, but he needs to start feeling heavy weight, because he benches heavy and he has to get his body used to it. And the last couple videos I've been using a pad, so he wanted to too. So this he hasn't felt this weight in a while. I told him, I'm like, you do know in competition you pause this weight. And he's like, oh, I did. Like, he's a really good bencher. Sometimes I think he forgets how good he is, because he lets other people in the gym kind of like determine how his lift is going to go. I tell him, like, don't worry about it. And people are always going to stare. People are always going to comment. Just, you have to just do yourself. So let the rest of my bench play out. And I appreciate our followers for staying with us, and you guys for watching. And we're still going to be here, just not posting as often until we get in prep.
Get up. Get up. Just getting fatigued soon.